This is Janis Burgin. I'm at my home studio here in Jefferson City. I'm going to do a quick demonstration on a sunflower and then tell you a little bit about my book. And I'll be right with you. Thanks. Okay, our colors are white, yellow ochre, cad yellow, alizarin crimson, cad red light, sap green, Prussian blue, and if I want to use a little brown. And I'm going to start out with, I'm coated the canvas with a thin clear coat of painting medium or liquid. If I do liquid, that means I want to let it stay dry faster, which starts tacking up in about 2.5 hours. And so I'm going to take a little bit of this cad red light and just put a little glow before I start. And then what I'm going to do is going to take a little flat brush and I'm going to grab up some yellow ochre mix. And let me see, I want to say, okay, the sunflower is going to be somewhere in here. And then I'm going to have these petals coming out, doing things. Just thought I would do a quick little sunflower. It's a good time of the year. That is getting to the end of September right now. This is for Oktoberfest. So see how I'm kind of getting some things going. And then maybe I might want one in the background a little bit back there. And then this one can overlap it. Let me go a little bit more. Yeah, that way we got two. Usually when you do two, they say to let them touch each other. So we'll see what happens there. Okay, I'm gonna wipe my brush off and I'm gonna grab a little alizarin crimson because alizarin crimson gives it that neat little depth that we need in there, and it makes it more colorful. Kind of working it in there, but I'm not overworking it. Not overdoing it at all. Okay. Now this is the part where I would go back with some highlight, and I'm going to take some white and yellow, and I'm going to come back in here and go start identifying certain petals. I'm using the side of my brush, just indicating. So I call it indicating. And then you want to keep it interesting. So that would be a good background little flower. And then I'm going to reload, give a little push up to get some extra paint on my brush. And see, so the main flower is already there. We're just kind of giving highlights. I'm going to put it back here, see if you can see that. And so I started with my black canvas because this really pops on the black. And I'm just pulling forward. Now I need to get lighter right here where I want this flower to stand away from the other background flower. One of the biggest things people do wrong is they go too many strokes over, which I almost did right there. But I'm pulling forward. Yeah, I like the chunky. A lot of people want flat, but you don't have to have it flat. You can have it texture in there. I'm gonna go ahead and just skip around because I like get a little of this over here, then get a little of that over there, and then if you get your color contaminated, it's okay because you've spread it out, which means you're changing your color by dipping it in another color so much. See it take an effect? Isn't that cool? So I feel like this pulls out in front of the other one. I don't want to get them too much. I need to make sure that one looks like it's in the back. So these little things like this just pushes that other flower back. Okay, so this is a quick little video. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get some middle color. Now I can make alizarin crimson. I loved when I learned how to do this. Alizarin crimson and sap green together make brown. And if you want it to be a redder brown, you put more alizarin. If you want it to be more golden brown, you use the other. And so now this would be where I would just block in. And I mean, see, I'm just I want to keep it to the dark side for now. I'm going to wet my brush. And I need some little bit of seedlings, maybe, that's making up a little color that maybe I could use for seeds. And I just go dot, 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 dot. And I guess that different times the centers all look different, whether the seeds got eaten or not. And anyway, so I'm just gonna, usually I paint what I see, and I won't necessarily know all the terms if I paint it. Just, I'm gonna make that a dark center. I'm gonna take some yellow and brown mixed black. Okay, I kind of like that. I'm gonna wipe that off. Whew. Let me see. I'm gonna go back and do, I like to have a petal overlapping somewhere. So like maybe one fell or folded over. And then if you mess in there, you're just gonna pick up a lot of colors and stuff like that. So let me see, I'll do another one. I'm kind of laying it in there and trying to leave it alone. Let's see what else I can do here. So then once I do that, it's like, okay, is the color gonna balance around? There we go. Well, one thing about this pandemic, it sure has gave me the nerve to video myself doing stuff, because I'm always a nervous wreck, and it's gave me the nerve to do that, and online banking, and so I guess we can look at the good parts of all of it. I think those look too much the same. I gotta change something, so maybe something there. Or take it out. See, oils are forgiving. They don't dry real fast. I think that's good. This is going to be a short video, so we don't want to fool with it too long. Now I'm going to take some of this green and maybe a little blue with it. Green and a little blue. Prussian blue is what I got. I need some kind of, at least some kind of leaf. So maybe right here I'll indicate a leaf. Maybe indicate a stem. So we got 2 flowers, 1 leaf. Maybe we'll have another leaf. I gotta balance the picture out somehow. So I'm basing in that leaf. And then I'll come back with a highlight, maybe some white and yellow, or this is where I could kind of make it turquoise here and just kind of pull from the outside edges. Pull this one. Okay, I think I'm getting close to being just a quick little sketch here, a little painting, nothing too fancy, just to get you a quick little bit of fall. Let's see if I fix that now. Okay, so that's what I wanted to show you, just a quick little video, and we'll take it from there. So my book is called Have Brush Will Paint by Janis Burgin, My Life as an Artist. And in the book, I've got samples of things that I've, painted over the years, and some of them, and how to stretch a canvas, how I got to where I am right now. And then it also has little tips on like things you could do for backgrounds, for flowers, and let me see, like you can put lace in, you could spray leaves, you could put some lattice, you could underpaint an animal, and really some fun stuff like that. And I've got like 4 different ways of oil painting. It's mainly all about oil painting for the last half of the book, and the color wheel and things that are most important. Anyway, I hope you have a great fall. Thanks for listening.